Good morning. Welcome back. 8:17 on this Monday. With the frigid temperatures and more icy areas this time of year, it can be particularly dangerous for senior citizens. There is also the increased attention on preventing falls this month, and our own Greg Harper is live this morning learning some of those ways for seniors to stay safe. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, Mark. That's right. Inside the home. Here's a stat for you. 33% of seniors living at home will fall within the year. Falls that can be prevented. Joining me now is the co-founder of Nurse Next Door, John Dehart, a company that specializes in in-home senior care. We're in the bedroom because this is the #1 area where seniors fall. What are some tips and advice you can give here?
That's right, Greg. In fact, the #1, the studies are all showing between the bedroom and the bathroom, that is where most seniors will fall in their own homes. So there's the good news, 5 simple tips to prevent falls in the home.
Okay, here we go.
#1, have a really good light beside your bed on the table. I recommend a touch lamp because lights can be really hard to turn on and off. And if you're going to have a light, you need to have one, you have to use it. So when you're in the dark, anytime you have to get up to go to the bathroom, make sure you turn your light on.
Okay.
Tip #2, you want to have really good lighting in the hallway when you walk to the bathroom. So this costs $2. It's a simple night light, really effective. I also encourage everyone to turn the light on in their bathroom, leave it on overnight, and open your door so you know exactly where you're going when you have to get up.
Okay.
Tip #3, always have a cordless phone beside your bed. Our bodies are hardwired to jump up and run to the phone. We've all tripped, whether it's light or dark, trying to answer the phone, so always have that near your bed. Simple tip #5, make sure your floor is clutter-free. A lot of seniors have dogs and cats, and those dogs and cats often sleep right beside the bed. So it's really good to know where your dog or cat is sleeping when you get up at night. And tip #5, and this is by far the most important tip, we call it the 12-second rule.
12-second rule, okay.
So when you're lying down, your blood pressure is low. And if you stand up too fast, you can become really disoriented and dizzy and lightheaded. And so what we do, if we have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, of course, we turn our light on, and then we sit to the edge of the bed, and we count to 12. Now, 12 seconds in the middle of the night when you have to go to the bathroom is a really long time. But it takes 12 seconds, it's scientifically proven, for us to regulate and be ready to stand up without feeling lightheaded. And it also allows you to look at the floor, make sure you know where your dog or cat is sleeping, and after those 12 seconds, we can now get up and walk to the bathroom. And it's, again, one of the biggest areas of falls in the home is this walk from the bedroom to the bathroom, and it's so important that people follow these tips.
And just that simple one there could save your life. Okay, next, we will be going to the bathroom. Lots of tips there for seniors, Mark. That's coming up next.
All right. Thanks very much, Greg Harper, reporting for us this morning. Thank you, Greg. 8:20 on this Monday morning. Of course, it's time to look to the North Shore and then Whistler Blackcomb set to open this weekend. Thanks very much. More seniors are injured by it than anything else, falling down. And with colder temperatures, as Don just mentioned, icy conditions, it tends to happen more frequently around this time of year. But it's not just outside they have to worry about. This morning, Greg Harper is finding out some of the things they can do to prevent those falls. Morning, Greg.
Good morning, Mark. That's right. The #1 reason a senior will have to move out of their home and into a care facility is because they have fallen and injured themselves. And we're learning ways how seniors can prevent that from happening this morning. Joining me is John Dehart, co-founder of Nurse Next Door. We learned earlier about the bedroom, the #1 area where seniors fall, and making their way from the bedroom to the bathroom. First off, I see a rug here. Is this a good idea?
That's right, Greg. Rugs and carpets are really treacherous. If I was in the middle of the night, I would trip over this rug. So it also shows the importance of having lights in the hallway on that treacherous journey to the bathroom.
The night light right there, Christian. Yeah, okay. So let's go in the bathroom now then. What are some quick tips here?
So the bathroom is by far the most treacherous room in the entire house. We'll go right to the bathtub. I have a few simple tips here. #1, you'll see we have a chair. Really cheap chair. You see it's adjustable. Whether you have a stand-up shower or a bathtub, a chair is a great idea. It means you don't have to stand in the shower for 10 minutes and lose your balance. And it means if you have a bathtub, you don't have to worry about getting in and out of the bathtub, which can be really hard because bathtubs are really high. And as we age, our muscles in our legs start to get weaker. Right. The second tip, get some bars. If I was a child with an aging parent, the first thing I would do is go get some grab bars. This is a really simple grab bar. It took us 3 minutes to install, no screws. Really great idea. It just makes getting in and out of the bathtub so much easier.
Okay, how much for the chair and the grab bar?
I would say about $30 for the chair and about $45 to $50 for the grab bar.
Okay, let's be really quick here because we want to get to Jean.
Okay, if you look at the mat, you have to get out of the bathtub. This is the wrong kind of mat for 2 reasons. Number 1, it bunches up. Number 2, it doesn't stick to the ground. So this is a fall waiting to happen. Get the right kind of mat. And finally, the toilet. You want to get a raised toilet seat. For about $100, you can get a raised toilet seat.
Okay.
We bought all our stuff at Kerrisdale Pharmacy. Really simple stuff to get. Really important to prevent falls in the bathroom.
All right, good stuff. Thank you. Jean Palmer. Christian, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Every morning I ask, are you okay? That was legitimate. He's okay. Jean Palmer, you're 72 years old. You've actually fallen in the bathroom before. What happened?
I have. Just my heel just slipped on the edge of the bath there, and everything went from under me. I clung to the shower curtain, brought the whole lot down on top of my head.
Ouch.
Quite the bash, yes.
Did you cut?
It was out.
Did you cut yourself? Did you?
Yes, I did. It bled for a while, but I just sort of sat there on the until I collected myself, you might say, and got up and came out. It wasn't a very nice experience.
If you knew then what you know now, do you think that fall would have been prevented? Just what you heard?
Yes. I love the look of the grab bar, and I have a mat just like that on my bathroom floor, which I am going to change now.
Oh, so we've helped you this morning. That's good.
Tremendously.
Okay, well,
Thank you so much.
we're gonna go to the kitchen next because there's hazards in there too, Mark.
All right, sounds good. Good tips this morning. Thank you, Greg. Greg Harper reporting for us this morning. 8:56. It is.